The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the second-year man out of Texas, Bijan Robinson. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. That's caught. Ray McCloud. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's a big run by Robinson. It's a gain of 34. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Robinson. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Penix. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Charlie Werner. Touchdown, Atlanta. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Here's Baker to begin with a pass. He'll find his running back, White. 16 yards on the game, and a quick 1st down.
Nice play here by Rachaad White. And I'll tell you, I had a chance to call one of his games late last year, and what really stands out is he is very comfortable when being used in the passing game, and finished last year 4th amongst all NFL running backs, finishing with 64 receptions.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Regular.
One of the tight ends motions right. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Well, Mike, the other day we heard how the offensive coordinator wanted to start fast offensively, but here so far, it's been the pass rush and the defense who's gotten out to the quick start.
Real. Pistol. Hey, alert 33. Kings. Watch out.
On second down, Baker. That is caught by McMillan. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Set go.
Another run here for Robinson. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
You know, anytime you're talking about an interior defensive lineman, it's always easy to talk about his size and his strength. But what stands out to me, Mike, is his ability to move his feet, turn those hips, get penetration in the backfield, and take the running back down for a walk.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. 1st and 10.
Hey, alert. Watch out.
They'll run with the third-year man. It's Rachaad White. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3.
Set.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. To the end zone, it's intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away. We'll go down and it's an incompletion.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
Bijan Robinson. And he is gone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the first quarter, but that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. I think you got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Regular. What's on?
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Pistol. Hey, alert 33. Hurry.
They send Godwin in motion.
Kings. Up, Nelson. What's up?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. That's caught. Trey Palmer. They get 14 on that hookup. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
Everyone always assumes that you only want to run drag routes or crossing routes just underneath like mesh concepts against man coverage, but so often they're equally as effective against the zone. All it takes is one of those underneath man defenders to latch on to the wrong route, and all of a sudden there is a lot of room, not only for the completion, but for yards after the catch.
They send Evans in motion.
What's that?
They go play action with Mayfield. Down the field, it's Evans. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. This one caught left side by Evans. Here's 2nd and 2. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And he will get into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown Tampa. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Buccaneers are back within 4. It is 14-10. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, second and 7. From the gun, it's Penix. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Now Penix on 3rd and long. Now, deep ball for London. And that is incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. On first down is Mayfield. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
A second down throw for Mayfield. Look wide, get this one complete, and that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick, get some blockers out in front, let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the first down.
Good. Hurry, hurry.
They send Evans in motion.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Hurry, hurry. Watch out.
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Good. Watch out.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
And this is what happens when you can pair a really good pass rush with a really stingy secondary. Marrying the two together, not only to change his launch point, but not give the quarterback anywhere to go with the ball.
Good. Watch out.
Throwing is Baker. That's caught. It's Evans. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a second and 3 forthcoming.
Hey, alert 33. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Regular, regular, regular. Real, real, real. Watch one.
To throw is Mayfield. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Pistol, pistol, pistol. What's that?
To throw is Mayfield. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Now the lefty Penix on 1st down. Complete. Former 1st-round pick Drake London with the catch. 14 yards on that pass play there. 1st down, Atlanta. To throw is Penix. Taking off. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that 1st down.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. He'll get this to the former Bear, Darnell Mooney. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Ready up.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll bring this inside the 15, and that's good enough for the 1st down. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's Penix. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. That is Chris Jones, the All-Pro, getting it done.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Whose kick is good. And the Falcons have tied it at 17.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Mayfield. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Good. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
That is caught by McMillan. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Hurry, hurry!
That's Palmer, the man in motion.
Hurry, hurry! Hurry, hurry!
Here comes Otten in motion. Now Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Buccaneers move out in front 20-17.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And this will be incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a second down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Again, it's Penix. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing again, it's Penix. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Whose kick is good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Dead. Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert! That's it!
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Dead. Run, run, run. Dead.
On first down is Mayfield. To the sideline, he's got Evans. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
This is just like recess, just playing one-on-one football and saying, all right, I'm throwing you the ball. You got to go get open. This is a great job by the receiver selling it at the top of his route. The defender thought he was defending a deep ball. He sticks his foot in the ground and comes back. Well-timed, well-executed, and a nice pickup.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line.
Good.
They'll run with Irving. Woo. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They face second down and 7.
Good. What's that?
Right back to Irving. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Good.
On first and 10, here's Baker. Out quickly to Evans.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
They'll try again. It's second and 10.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. What's that?
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. That's a gain of 14 and a first down. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Regular. That's hot.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. This one complete to Palmer. And he's into the end zone. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Buccaneers. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will go up by 7. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Give to Robinson from the pistol. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Great job there by the defensive lineman. You can see, Mike, why he is one of the best interior players in the entire league, using his strength and his speed to get through into the backfield, take the running back down for a loss.
On second down, Penix. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the second round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
Pistol. What's on?
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. A ball deep for the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
Nice run that time, and Bijan Robinson, I mean, what can you say, Mike, about his rookie season? Over 1,400 yards from scrimmage, and you know what the crazy part is? I think there's a lot of room for him to continue to improve both himself and the system that he's operating in.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Looking to throw, it's Penix. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Believe it or not, Mike, there are quarterbacks in the league that would rather take a sack than throw a ball away. Remember, that affects their completion percentage. So kudos to him for not being selfish, and I promise you that offensive line, they're taking note.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
Hey, alert 33. Kings! Up, Nelson! Hurry!
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Baker to throw. Down the field, it's Evans. Still going. And he will go all the way. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On 1st down, it's Penix. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here is Penix. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. And great example of it here.
Now the lefty Penix on 1st down. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Seems like the quarterback was a little predetermined in his read. I think he decided even before seeing the coverage where that ball was going. Next time, read the coverage. Let the play unfold. Don't force something that's not there.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that 2nd down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks suddenly...
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Jordan Whitehead.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Set. Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's that?
Mayfield to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
Good. Run, run, run. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Done.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. That is caught. And he will take this one in. 89 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers tack on one more to their lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Pitts is the man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
On second down, here's Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to... Play action. It's Penix. And that is incomplete.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They'll try to throw it with Penix. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Buccaneers are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Let's get 2. Regular. What's that?
They go play action with Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 56 yards.
Good. Alert. Cut.
On 1st down, here's Irving. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Good. Cut.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
And this quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league. But what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could, and leads to a nice pickup.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he does all he can to get away, but they're going to get him right at the line of scrimmage, and it will bring up 4th down.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down.
Hey, alert 33.
They send Evans in motion.
What's that?
A give. This is Irving. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
What's that?
On a zone read, a give to White. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. That's Palmer, the man in motion. They'll run. And he is not going to get in. They make the tackle at the line of scrimmage. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Bucks will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. Ray McLeod going to bring it out. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Give him 13 on that screen play and a 1st down.
The job of the offensive lineman is the key piece to a successful screenplay. They have to balance this fine line between stopping the defensive lineman from getting to the quarterback too quick, but also let that defensive lineman think he's got a free rush at the quarterback. That's the balance and the timing that made this play so successful, and they're able to pick up the first down. Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at, and that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 20-yard pickup there. It's good for a Falcon first down. Penix going to throw again. Now, deep ball for London. And that is caught. Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 33 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Short throw taken by Pitts. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. This one caught at the 4. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
Ready, track 60.
Now Penix. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Sometimes you can get a little carried away when you feel like things are going your way, and I think that's the case here, Mike. You get the touchdown. Now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our offense. In this case, I think the aggressiveness ends up costing them.
They send Evans in motion.
What's that?
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll drop to throw. Out quickly to Evans. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Kings! Real. What's that?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So a win here for the Buccaneers. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been